What's going on, co-rollers? This is Po Boy coming at you. Hey guys, today we're going to be working on cleaning up a little bit. We got a lot of parts that we removed out of both trucks and make it presentable, you know, got to get rid of some stuff. I'll also be posting up some stuff for you guys, you know, if any of you are interested in from those parts that I removed. I'm not going to be shipping, you know, it's all going to be local pickup basically. We're here in Kissimmee, Florida, so hit me up if you see something that you like and you would like to have. I'm not really going to put a price on it. If you guys want to make a donation, you know, for any of the parts, then, you know, that'll be welcome. So stay tuned then, here we go. Boys and girls, so I guess it's gonna storm again. I did try my best. Wasn't feeling too good anyway to begin with. Been a little weak, but yeah, we got part of it done actually. We pulled out the booster, the master cylinder, and everything from the firewall, since it'll be staying on this truck, and basically detached everything that might be needed to be transferred. I still need to get that pedal right there out, the gas fuel pedal. Other than that, she is ready to come off. Actually, I don't know if I can show you guys, but yep, that's it. Have her loose, and over here on the gas bomb, I went ahead and put these things in, so that way they're kept out of the rain. I don't know if you guys can hear the thundering. I'll still need to remove all the AC stuff, that booster as well. So that way the transfer will be a whole lot easier. Granted, this truck won't be used, so I don't really need to reattach it to the cab of Ugly Betty. This is a cab swap, so unfortunately, I can't use that master cylinder, since that's meant for a gas truck. As you guys know, the gas bomb was a 5.0. I also went ahead and removed the doors. Yep, both doors are out of the truck. So if you guys can see on this side also, we're able to remove the doors. And I'm standing right here, right behind my dually. I brought the dually out so I can take out some garbage. Just all over the backyard or whatever, and yeah, these fenders were the ones we took out last time. Those will be transferred over except for one of them. The other one will remain being the one that was there before. going on, co-rollers? This is day 2. We're going to continue working on the trucks. The previous parts you see of the video already were actually yesterday. It did start to rain, so we had to put a stop to it. And as you guys can see, it's about to rain again. So I'm going to take the initiative, try to make it a little bit faster for you guys, do as much as I can. And yeah, so let's get to it. But before that, let's have me some liquid energy here, because it is hot. It's about 92 degrees today, and the humidity, boy oh boy, let me tell you, feels sticky everywhere. Alright guys, looks like I'm gonna give it another go. Hopefully it doesn't start raining again. Apparently the sun is out again, but you can still see some of those clouds are still there. But I just can't give up. I can't give up. I gotta continue. I want to have a video for you guys. So here I am carrying some of my equipment. See you in a bit. Guys, so as you guys were able to see on the time lapse there, I was able to pull out the rest of the column there. I left the brake one because it seems to be the same on the 7.3. However, I had to take off the accelerator because on the 7.3 it works via like a TPS type system, so it's fly-by-wire. But yeah, got that done, unbolted the cab corners except for that bad boy right there. Now the reason I didn't do that one is because earlier when it rained, my impact gun got some water, so I didn't want to take a risk and use it, burn it up, or even hurt myself. It is one of those electric ones, so you know, but that's no biggie. That's something I could do at a different time, probably tomorrow if it doesn't rain again. As I'm talking, it's actually sprinkling. I am a little worried, of course, with all the equipment, and yeah, it's starting to get a little bit stronger. However, I just wanted to show you guys what all is out. The column you see here is actually from the 7.3. It's got the wire pack from it as well. That'll be mounted onto this one. It ain't gonna be mounted before I transfer the cab. It ain't gonna be mounted, don't worry. I'm just trying to lighten her up as much as I can, so when it's time to pull the cabs, I have less weight on my shoulders. But right now, as you can see over here as well, I pulled out the master cylinder and the booster from the firewall, and if it doesn't finish pouring on me, I'm going to try and remove all the AC components out here, you know, the fan and all that good stuff, so that way we can lighten up that part there too, and move forward with patching up the holes that are left over. I'm going to see if I could get that done by a good friend of mine. He is a very, very talented welder. I'll ask him to see if that's something that can be done by him. But yeah, that's the cab right there. So I'm going to jump right onto it again. So stay tuned, because I'm going to try my best before all this goes haywire again. See you in a bit. Alright, co-rollers, so we finally got the basically everything we're gonna do for today. We got the AC stuff out from the firewall. We got the ECU that was still in there. I hadn't pulled it out, as well as the components for the cruise control. There we go. I also, as I showed before, took out the pedals and all the cluster and everything. So basically she's just about ready to be pulled off. I only have one bolt left on the cab that I haven't pulled out, and it's one of those tough ones. I mean, what could you expect? It's a 1993, so she's been there for quite a while. And hopefully our impact gun ain't wet anymore, because I was doing it all by hand. However, I did take out the other three, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, everything's coming along, little by little. And like I always say, and a little bit of progress is better than no progress at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything, get the tools put away and dried for the ones that got wet, and I'll see you over at the studio. All right, co-rollers, so we're back in the studio, finally all cleaned up, fresh, feeling better. We did get rained on quite a few times. It was a cat and mouse game with the rain today. I would go outside, set everything up, start working, it would downpour. I would pick everything up, go back inside. 5 minutes later, it stopped raining, go back outside. It was a back and forth all day long. However, we did get some stuff accomplished, which is great. As you guys were able to see, we pulled out the doors from the Ugly Betty. We also pulled out all the AC stuff over in the, firewall for the gas bomb, the part that's actually on the outside towards the engine compartment. And we got the booster out and all that good stuff, and we unbolted the cab. There was one bolt that was being kind of like a little bit stronger than me, I guess. It was kind of rough. It's still there. I did leave it with some penetrating oil, and hopefully it'll be easier to take out once the impact wrench gets dried. Because yeah, it caught some rain. I didn't want to use it, avoid getting hurt or messing up the tool itself. Also wanted to let you know, guys, that tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow on the Diesel Podcast. Make sure you guys check them out on iTunes. The Diesel Podcast. Tomorrow, our friend Brian Gray from Gray's Diesel Performance is going to be on their show. They're going to do an interview. You guys can't miss it. Make sure you guys check it out. The Diesel Podcast on iTunes. Great people. These guys, they do a lot of interviews with all the big racers on the diesel world, as well as, these cool builds or budget builds that are making it big. So the Diesel Podcast has been doing these interviews for some time now, and they're awesome. I mean, I'm a big fan. I always listen to their podcast, and not only do you get all those insights that you're looking for to hear about, this engine or that engine, but also you get a lot of ideas. And that's why the podcast is so cool. And you kind of get to step inside the minds of, all these racers, where their minds are, what their future predictions to what they're going to be doing with their trucks and stuff is going to be. And it kind of gives you that update that you need in order to, learn little tricks, special parts and stuff like that are available maybe for your platform. Obviously, I'm a 7.3 guy, basically Powerstroke. However, I'm not biased. I also listen to the stuff with the Cummins diesels and the Duramaxes. I'm all about it. I'm all about diesel. I love it all. Yeah, I am Ford Blue at heart, but I really like the other stuff as well. So yeah, make sure you guys check out the Diesel Podcast on iTunes. And also I wanted to give a shout out to Malachi over on Loud and Proud. As you guys see, I'm wearing one of his shirts there, showing some love, showing some support. He has a diesel YouTube channel as well, basically a lot of Cummins content being put out there, as well as our friend Greg A over in New Jersey. He also has a diesel Cummins channel. Great person as well, beautiful family. Got to meet them over at the Daytona Truck Meet. There you go, Daytona Truck Meet, which was a great event also, as you guys were able to see on some of the previous videos. Also, guys, I want to give a big shout out to two friends. They also have YouTube channels. One named Andy, he's got Diesel Syndicate. So make sure you guys follow him and give him a subscription, as well as Ted. He's got the DGAF_productions. That's with a K instead of a C. Yeah, they both have some great content. Make sure you guys visit their YouTube. Hit them a follow also on Instagram. Great people, cool guys. So yeah, guys, that's basically all for today. I wanted to do a little recap with you guys. Make sure you check out the Diesel Podcast tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's going to be epic. Brian Gray, look him up. But yeah,
You guys, thank you for all the views. Thank you for all the subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do so and hit the bell notifications. That way you are reminded every time one of our videos come out. Thank you once again, and let the coal roll.